Jackeline's Jen story time. I've been waiting for you because I've got a new story to share with you today. It's called Elmer the Elephant. Look how lovely he looks. Let's find out what adventures Elmer goes on today. There once was a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall, thin or fat. Elephants like this, elephants like that, and the other. All different, but all happy, and all the same colour. All for except Elmer. Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange, red, pink, purple, blue, green, black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. It was Elmer that kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with them and sometimes they joked with him. But if there was even a little smile, it was usually Elmer that started it. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep. He was thinking too much. And the thought that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they all laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped quietly away unnoticed. Wonder where he's going. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met some other animals. They said, "Good morning, Elmer." Each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for. A large bush covered in berries. A large bush covered in elephant-coloured berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook and shook and shook till all the berries fell on the ground. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that way, back and forth. Then he picked up the berries from the ground and rubbed them all over himself, covering himself in berry juice, until there was no sign of yellow, orange, red, pink, purple, blue, green, black or white. When he was finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. After that, Elmer set back off to the herd. On the way, he passed other animals again. This time, they said to him, "Good morning, elephant." And each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning," pleased that he wasn't recognised. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. One of them noticed Elmer as he walked his way to the middle of the herd. After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. It was the same old jungle, the same old blue sky, the same old rain cloud that was coming over from time to time, and lastly, the same old elephants. Elmer looked at them. The elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he couldn't bear it any longer. He lifted his trunk at the top of his voice, shouted, "Boo!" The elephants jumped and fell in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said, and they saw Elmer helplessly in laughter. "Elmer," they said. "It must be Elmer," the other elephants said as they laughed. The rain cloud burst. When the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. The elephants still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. "Oh, Elmer," they gasped. "You've played a big joke on us now, and this has been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show us your true colours. We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "This will be Elmer's Day. All elephants must decorate themselves, and Elmer will decorate himself an elephant colour." And that's exactly what the elephants did. On one day of the year, they decorated themselves and had a parade. And on this day, if you happen to see an elephant, ordinary colour, you will know that it must be Elmer. Look how beautiful they look, all those colours. Now that was a lovely story. Just remember, you don't have to change yourself for anybody. You should be yourself all the time because you are perfect the way you are. Thank you very much for joining us today on Jackeline's Gem Storytime. We'll see you again soon. Bye.